Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, February 21st, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is a Rumi quote. Out beyond right doing and wrongdoing, there is a field. I will meet you there. And today we have the sun at 3 degrees, which is an expansive degree. And as I'm looking at this astro, and as I'm looking to what this astro is building into, that's the overall feeling that I got, is that this expansion is beyond the constructs of the mind, beyond old ideas of right doing and wrongdoing, and really is in the field, in the heart field. And look at me wearing green. How perfect is that? So today we overall have a pretty mellow day. There's a few little things, few little resistant points. However, it is building to an aspect tomorrow that I feel like we're going to be feeling. So the energy that we're going to be feeling today overall is not going to be today's energy, but rather this energy that we're building into. So tomorrow, early in the morning, 1 a.m. Pacific time, we are going to have Mars squaring Pluto. So Mars, which is passion and action, and in Aries, Mars is definitely feeling passion and action, squaring, I almost said versus, squaring Pluto in Capricorn, representing the transformation and sometimes destruction and ultimately empowerment of the old social structure of things. And so passion meets order. And what does that end up in? It ends up in the undoing of conditioning. This is the conditioning card. Unwinding those old constructs of the world. Now, what's really interesting is one of the things that I think is going to come up through the astro today as we build into that is the moon in Capricorn squaring Venus. The moon in Capricorn is also going to be sextiling Neptune. This is happening at 11 degrees for both of, or all three of these aspects. Moon is at 11, Venus is at 11, Neptune's at 11. So 11 is that degree of reflection. 11 is also that degree of healing. And what came through with that moon square Venus in leading to this Mars square Pluto energy is that you're still looking at your worth through this human lens, through this lens of conditioning. You should be this. Do not pass go, do not collect $200 because you do not fit all of these things that you think that you need to fit to have the $200, to have the life of your dreams. And that moon-Neptune connection is saying, hey, the only thing that you need to pass go and collect $200 with is your divine birthright, which you, as a divine being, have. So it's recognizing your inherent abundance, your inherent worth, who you really are, this divine being. And I love this card. This card is Zorba the Buddha, which blends the physical with the spiritual. This is what the universe is asking for us to do, to recognize our worthiness, to recognize our divine worth, to recognize who we are. We are human beings, or spiritual beings having a human experience. We see ourselves as these lowly humans, but you're a spiritual being having this human experience. You are worth it. So we're getting past our conditioning by recognizing that. Now, also so interesting is that we have Mercury trine Jupiter. So Mercury is in Aquarius, opening up the constructs of our mind, realizing there never was a box. That's where the field is. We're frolicking in the fields. There's dandelion seeds being sprung everywhere. And dandelions, by the way, are very incredibly healing. They're a magical plant. So time to change your mind constructs around that. But this is happening at 22 degrees. Jupiter in Libra, firing up the energy of self-love. So here again, we have a master number working with us, shifting us, moving us through this energy and reminding us of our divinity. And also reminding us, speaking of 11s, speaking of double numbers, that this is a friendly universe. So if you are feeling the unfriendliness, if you are feeling this conditioning, then you've got to get out into that field beyond right doing and wrongdoing, because chances are some of your own judgments, some of your own conditioning, some of those old voices in your head coming from well-meaning family and friends that are holding your vibration down it's time to say adios to those and really bring in this self-love energy and bring it through the constructs of your mind. The mind is so powerful. Mercury in Aquarius has such strong mental vibrations feeding into your outer vibration. The sun and the moon are also connecting today at that 3 degrees. So it's an amazing day for divine expansion, should you let it. But it's going to be, I feel like, the overall thing, opening up your mind and not getting sucked into this push-pull energy of the conditioning that's going on all around us. If you must, it may be time to take a little time within, turn within. Now, I suggest checking out GPS, because Nikki and I just recorded. It's a little bit long for this week, but we have a lot of stuff going on, but we really dove into so much of this stuff, and so I think that this can really serve you in getting beyond the conditioning and getting beyond the right doing and wrong doing. And to finish up for today, from the Gaia Oracle, I have peace. Peace is flowing like a river, and I'm going to read this because I think it's helpful. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. There is truly no point in worrying about things that are not in your control. Worry does not help anyone, nor does it help resolve anything. On the contrary, it often makes things seem worse than they actually are. Life is such that we can always find something to worry about. Yet, for your own well-being and for the well-being of those around you, it is vital that you learn to deal with things in a more positive way. To stop the endless cycle of disturbing and negative thoughts, you are advised to train yourself to focus on the positive side of things, or just find there is a silver lining in every cloud. Can you find it? What is the situation teaching you? Set aside time at the beginning and the end of each day to meditate. Bring your awareness within. Feel and imagine yourself surrounded by love and light. See yourself in the field beyond right doing and wrongdoing. Allow the universal light of love to fill your heart and your mind. Imagine your thoughts dissolving and floating away into space, and your mind at peace, clear as a blue sky. Focus on all that you are grateful for in your life and thank Mother Earth and the universe for your every blessing. The affirmation: I trust in the power of love. I trust that all will unfold as it should. My mind is like a clear blue sky. My heart is filled with love, and upon this earth is all upon this earth is bathed in a sea of love. Beyond right doing and wrongdoing, there is a field. I will meet you there. This is the energy that we need to build in to release that old conditioning and put in place this new structure of love, of acceptance, of light, of what it is that we spiritual beings truly are. So that's it for today. Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your chart, GaiaBlooming.com. Check out GPS. It's posted on the Gaia Blooming Facebook page and also the Gaia Blooming YouTube channel. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.